We're moving. We're rolling.
Lovely.
You want to take a photo of that?
That looks rather nice. Oh yeah, that looks super. Right, this time I would like Alison to look at me. Danny looks at Alison because just judging, she looked gorgeous. Well done, thank you very much indeed.
How's your wedding? Good weather?
It wasn't as good as this, but the rain stayed off.
It's all the way round because it's been lopsided a bit. Is it level? Right.
No.
That's it, that'll be you right in the centre of the doors. That's nice. Right, oh, that's there, nice sharp, somewhat on your... That's a little over, you're already everybody's miles now. Can you all go to the top, please? Thank you.
It's all go, isn't it?
Biggest one of the day. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. This time get look at each other. Give each other a bit of a smile. That was nice.
In my way. to get him to move anyway.
Excuse me, oh dear.
I haven't seen your wife yet.
Wow, what a picture! Give me some more room, please. Wow, look at this! Wow! Put your hands on the side for me, please. Gentlemen, keep your hands to the side. Yes. Keep your hands to the side for me. That's it. Very nice. Now, come on, all you prisoners, you all started all this, didn't you, all those years ago? Give me a big clap. Big one for me, That was very nice. Thanks for coming forward. Now, she wants one with all the bride's family, please. All the bride's family.
So where?
All the bride's family, she wants. Come along, please. Be nice and level. That's better. Well done. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Very, very nice indeed. Are you going to give me a big smile, a big one this time? Ooh. That was nice. All right. Nice. Good. Right.
Coming yet?
To there, please come to the end for me, please. Little job for you. Come on. There we are, little job for you. There we are. That's the idea. That's super. That's too lovely, eh? Too lovely. Do it. Right. That does look nice. It looks nice. Very nice. Very nice. Don't throw the churchyard. And also don't throw it far till our Thank you very much indeed. Can you all make a line, each side of the bridegroom, right the way over to the bush, and right the way over to the wall, and the nearest we can in a straight line? Can we do that? Can we have some people standing next to Alison? Can you come and stand next to her? Are you ready?
Yes.
Have you all got a big handful?
Yes.
Go! What a picture, thank you very much indeed. Simon, can you go on the other side?
Oh, no.
You're cutting the cake. And you over to Simon else.
We're going to have to ask a couple of people to do. Would you be so kind? Come in. Two more people. Thanks ever so much. Now, don't you know any bouquets? We never do. Never do.
Do you want the large one or the small one?
Yeah, please.
The large one is at that end. David, could you bring the large bouquet? The large one's on this way. That's it, David.
What are you going to do? Cut it or shovel it?
Lovely. Good. Nice. Rather nice. Gingy, you can pour the curtains, make curtains for my mum if they will, please.
50-50 chance there, Mike.
Okay, lovely. That's already on already. Still okay for you. Sweet mum. Come on. That was nice. Oh, you can cut the cake for us. Go on then, push. Get on, Arthur. Let's see, Robert. Come on, boy. Come on.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, while the cake is being cut, I'll first of all hand you over to Father of Arson, Dr. Cox, for his toast.
Can I hear you at the back?
Yes, sir. Yes, I'm sorry to say. Well done, Joe.
At a dinner in Moscow recently, a British diplomat stood up to read his speech in Russian. As he did so, he realized that he had not written down the words for ladies and gentlemen. In a moment of inspiration, he began his speech by reading aloud the labels on two doors at the back of the hall. At the end of his speech, the Russian sitting next to him, as he sat down to rather subdued applause, the Russian sitting next to him said, "I liked your speech, but why did you begin by addressing us male and female toilets?" I'm glad to say that I do not have that British diplomat's problems. We are not in Moscow. I'm not going to read a speech in Russian. And looking around this room this afternoon, I realise it would be quite inappropriate to address you as ladies and gentlemen. Let me instead address you simply as family and friends, and extend to you all a very warm welcome. I know I speak for Heather and Malcolm, as well as for more than myself, when I say how delighted we are that so many of you could be with us to celebrate the wedding of Simon to our daughter Alison. Sadly, some family and some friends cannot be with us today. In particular, my mother, Rose. She had a stroke on Wednesday of this week and is now in hospital at Weston-super-Mare. We're all praying for a speedy recovery, knowing that she is in good hands and being well looked after. I'm sure that Alison's bouquet will cheer her up. Seems strange that she's not with us. If she were, she could not write to us. But as her brother-in-law, Alec, said to me when we visited her, this is the first time that he has known a member of the Hudson family lost for words. However, I'm sure this is only a temporary condition, and that Rose will soon be her old self again. Many of you have had a long journey to get here and faced a long journey home again. But whether you live as far away as Exmouth in Devon or Sleaford in Lincolnshire, Maureen and I hope that when the formalities are over this afternoon, you will all join us for a cup of tea at 31 Beach Close. You may find our rooms smaller, the service slower, but our welcome will be very warm, and the tea as hot and as strong as you like it. So please do come if you can. Your being here today is important because it shows Simon and Alison that their marriage has formed a bond not only between themselves but also between our families. We welcome you, Simon, into the family of the Coxes, the Dunsfords, the Hudsons and the Chalmers, just as we know that Alison is being welcomed into the family of Bowditches, Framptons, Manuels and Youngs. Simon and Alison, you may well be going to live deep in the wilds of Somerset. The village of Somerton may well be miles from anywhere, and your church-side cottage may well not have a telephone. But with such a circle of family and friends, you need never feel isolated and cut off. This is a very happy day for all of us, but for Heather and Malcolm and for Maureen and myself, it is tinged with sadness, because you are leaving us to start your own life together. We shall miss you both, and in many little ways. The way that you, Alison, what about you? The way that you, Alison, would stop practicing your oboe at the slightest excuse to dash downstairs and help your mother with the housework. And the way that you, Simon, stop practicing your trombone at the slightest excuse to dash outside and help your father with the garden. Fortunately for us, the years you spent away from home studying for your degrees and teaching certificates has given us time. We've had 4 years to get used to the house without you. We've had 4 years to prepare for this hour of parting. And we've had 4 years to tidy your rooms. In a moment I shall ask our guests to join me in a toast. Whilst their glasses are being filled or refilled, let me pass on to you both the secret of a successful marriage by telling you 2 stories. Many years ago, a Dorset farmer was quietly married in the village church of Wootton Fitzpaine near Charmouth. As soon as the wedding was over, the farmer and his young bride set off by donkey and cart back to their farm to milk the cows. Just as they were leaving the village, the donkey stumbled and fell, jolting the cart and causing the wine to tumble out. Farmer leapt from the cart, shook his finger at the donkey, and said, "That's once." He then helped his rather dusty bride back into the cart, and they continued their journey. When they were almost halfway home, the donkey stumbled and fell again, jolting the cart and spilling the farmer's bride into the ditch. The farmer leapt from the cart, shook his finger at the donkey, and said, "That's twice." He then helped his rather damp bride back into the cart, and they headed for the farm. As they came into the farmyard, the poor donkey stumbled and fell again, throwing the young bride into the mud. The farmer leapt from the cart, pointed his finger at the donkey, and said, "That's 3 times." Then he fetched his gun from the farmhouse and shot the poor animal dead. Shocked by the farmer's treatment of the donkey, the young wife flew into a rage, cursed him for leaving her sitting in the mud. The farmer turned to his wife, pointed his finger at her, and said, "That's once." From that moment on, the farmer and his wife lived happily ever after. Lucretia Mott said, "In the marriage union, the independence of the husband and wife will be equal, their dependence mutual, and their obligations reciprocal. Today," as she might have said, "pursue your own careers, have a joint NatWest bank account, and put your savings in your children. In giving you our dearest daughter, Simon, we have gained not only a son-in-law, but also a bathroom." I'm not sure that giving away is the most appropriate expression. I must warn you, Simon, that the word dearest certainly covers 2 sides of our relationship. The emotional and the financial. She is all yours now. Take care of her as I know she will take care of you. If she turns out to be anything like her mother, she'll be priceless. Sorry, she will be priceless. Family and friends, I ask you please to stand, to raise your glasses, to join me in wishing Simon and Alison good health, good humour, and a lifelong marriage of mutual love and respect. Simon and Alison.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have here somewhere the British Railway ticket. To Paul from Taunton, it says, £8.80. It also has the word single written on it, and I thought that was rather appropriate because I used this yesterday. It was the last single railway journey I made in 2 senses. Because it was a one-way trip, and it was also the last trip that I made as a single man. And I don't regret it. But this railway ticket is more important than even that, because on the back it's got the names of all the people that I've got to thank. So, thanks first of all must go to Nana Rose, and of course we're very sorry that she can't be here today. But Nana Rose and Auntie Eileen, who made a magnificent cake for us, we would like to thank. I would like to thank Sandra Walters for making the magnificent dresses, and I think that deserves a round of applause. Jeff Martin for providing a magnificently decorated car for us to travel in. The best man, Mike. Thank you, Mike. You were very late. And the ushers, James, who's down there, and Stephen. James also was very late, but that wasn't surprising because he was travelling with Mike.
The other way round. I was travelling with him.
times of strife, which have been many. To show our appreciation to our mothers, we have a little something for them. I don't know whether that's going to appear. It's not going to appear. It is going to appear.
Very nice.
Finally, it's my duty to thank the magnificent bridesmaids. In fact, one of the bridesmaids is no longer a bridesmaid. She's a matron of honour because exactly 14 days ago, Anne here was married, and she's now Anne Ashmore. Thank you very much. Thank you to the other bridesmaids, Catherine and Claire, and we've got something for you as well. Somewhere. Yeah. Right. There's all sorts in here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd also like to thank you for coming and making it such a memorable day for us. I'm sure we're going to be very happy, and part of our happy memories are going to be due to you. Thank you very much. Can I ask you to be upstanding then, and we will propose a toast to bridesmaids. To the bridesmaids.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the last to speak. I've got to follow Mike Cox's excellent speech, unfortunately. When Simon asked me to be his best man this wedding, I was obviously very pleased. It's obviously a great compliment to me to be a best man. For about a minute, and then I realised I'd have to stand up and make this speech. So in a panic, I rushed down to the Central Library in Poole, got out a book entitled Wedding Toasts and Speeches, took it home, started reading. Of course, disaster struck almost at once. The book said, your speech should be short, witty, and should definitely offend nobody. Well, I'm all in favour of the first, I'm struggling on the second, and the third is definitely out of the question altogether. Then I turned to my tasks as a best man, to find out what I actually had to do. It seems I had to carry the rings for the groom, presumably in case he was unable to cope with the extra weight of gold in his fragile state of his day. And to make sure that you all got to the reception okay, well, you're here, but you only just made it. Obviously, until Thursday, I thought the reception was elsewhere as well. So I couldn't almost have sent you to the wrong place. And finally, my last job as best man, though by now perhaps I should have been called the has done okay but could do better next time man, is to make this speech. My task is apparently to thank the groom for thanking the bridesmaids. So who's going to thank me for thanking the groom for thanking the bridesmaids? Now there are several sorts of public speaking. Having been a teacher for a couple of years, like apparently 90% of the room, I'm a member of the Parents' Evening School of Oratory, which largely consists of telling people they've done okay, but could do much better if they tried harder. So Simon, I say to you, on behalf of the bridesmaids, thank you for your speech, but I think they are much, much better than you said. You'll have to do better next time. Now, in conclusion, people often tell you that it's a good idea to include some quotations in your speech. Might use blunt to good effect. So I thought I'd try and raise the tone of my speech by including a quotation from a book entitled The Physiology of Marriage by Balzac, written in 1828, particularly bearing in mind how musical both Simon and Alison are. Balzac wrote, "The majority of husbands remind me of an orangutan trying to play the violin. My advice, Simon, is stick to the trombone." Just to finish off, I I'd like to read a few of the cards from the people who are unable to be here on this day. Simon and Alison, with best wishes for the future from the office staff at Bishop Fox's School. Best wishes from Shirley and Brian. Alison and Simon, sorry I can't be with you on this special day, but duty calls. I must serve my Queen and country. Have a super day, and Jeff and I hope to come and see you in Somerton soon. Lots of love, Sarah and Jeff. Very best wishes, Mr. and Mrs. Yeah, can't read it. Looks like Sid Owen.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll keep this one, it's got money in it. Very best wishes for your future happiness from Marianne Williamson, and many hours of happy listening. I say so, sorry.
No, you got it right, mate.
No, you're married now. In the future, congratulations, best wishes in the future from Mary Duffield. Again, best wishes and congratulations from Sandra and Tony Roberts. All good wishes always. All good wishes for the future happiness, Joan, Paul and Helen Newton. Wishing you very many happy hours together. Good luck to you both, Joan and Arthur. Comley? Looks like Comley.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Is that right? Warmest congratulations, love from Sarah. Love and best wishes from Denise. Oh, this is the one we stuck on. Shemin. What did we just say? Shemin. Carol Duffield, Judy Cross. Postcard, congratulations to Simon Allison. We pray that God will richly bless you in the years ahead. Our love and Christian greetings from all your friends at Brixington. Best wishes from Lyle, Amanda, Robin and Val. I can't read, by the way. I had these written down for yesterday. Jackie, Terry, Anthony and Rebecca. Good wishes. Best wishes for the future, Helen and Alan Cowman. All the best from the girls at the hairdressers. That's to Simon, I presume. Best wishes and congratulations from Catherine, Sarah, Vivian and Stuart. A couple more. Love and best wishes from Uncle John, Auntie Ruth, Andrew and Simon. And finally, good wishes from Betty and Don Hills. Very best wishes for your future happiness together. God bless you both. Okay, the cake should be coming in any minute, and while you're enjoying that, I hope you'll sign the sheet for Bride and Groom's album so that they know who's been at their reception. I'll pass that around now. Thank you very much.